And once I record, this is going to be on my YouTube channel too. So we're live. And so I'm going to Facebook now. Some people are going to hear what we're saying now.
Are you excited about your book release Friday?
I am. Had a great release here in New Jersey this past week. So that good momentum. I'm happy already.
Well, congratulations on that too.
Thank you, man. How long was going on? Okay. All right, we are live on air.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna share it in a couple of different groups. Wynter, hey Pearl.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thanks for having me on with your audience.
I know, me too.
I could get the both of you. I thought y'all was gonna stand the people up tonight.
Never. Never.
Hold on. What was that? Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Everything you need is in the room.
Everything.
Oh, I can't see. Romy, what's up, man? How are you? Jessica Madison, good evening. All right, y'all. Let's get at it. People come on. Anybody who watching this, as y'all come on and jumping in and out, this video will also be on my YouTube page, Ramone Harper. Subscribe to my YouTube page, Ramone Harper. I'm excited tonight. I have two amazing individuals representing H-Town. As y'all know, I just wrote my second book, my first solo book called It Takes Two, Who Is Helping You Lead, and I'm excited about it. Just released it here in New Jersey this past week, but I am going home this Friday to have the book release at the Luke Church. And I have two amazing individuals on here tonight who are the actual hosts for the event. This Friday is going to be a unique event. I'm not just doing a book release. I never want anything to be all about me, but what I wanted to do was take some time to honor and appreciate some amazing, what I like to call two men and two women in the city. When I say two men, that is not gender specific. That means anyone who serves in some type of executive support leadership role. And it's not just church. This is for the business arena. This is for the political arena. This is in music and entertainment. This is in sports. And so this Friday, I am honoring some people from an individual from the Houston Astros, got somebody from the political arena that works with the city of Houston. I have some individuals from the nonprofit sector. I have a lot of individuals that are doing just some great work that you may not know who they are, but you see the work. So I wanted to take the time to celebrate these people who may not ever have their names in lights. And so when I thought about doing that, I said, who could host this night and bring some fun, bring some energy, and just kind of love on the people. So first let me start with the lady of the hour. I have Miss Wynter Patterson. Give it up. Woo. Hey, Wynter, why don't you introduce yourself to my followers and kind of tell us who you are and what you do.
All right. Well, thank you again for having me. I am Wynter Patterson. I am the founder of I Am a Pearl Ministries and the Pearl Academy, which is a 7th through 12th grade mentorship program. I am the author of 2 books in the I Am a Pearl series, I Am a Pearl, A Woman's Guide to Understanding Her Pain, Process, and Purpose, and I Am a Pearl, Praying with Power. I am also currently in the works of releasing a talk show that'll come out this July, highlighting some of the entertainers, celebrities, and influential figures that you and I both look up to. And it's called Hidden Pearls, that will launch in July. And so that is me in a nutshell. I'm a big fan of Ramone and what he stands for. And I just can't wait to see y'all on Friday.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Listen, y'all, Wynter, man, she is phenomenal. We have been friends for years, peers.
Yes,
I've watched her climb the corporate ladder, make it all the way to high-level executive for Chase Bank, and then just kind of felt the call on her life to do some other stuff. And so she is an amazing author, speaker, teacher, personality. She had to get jazzed up for y'all tonight. Chad, on the other hand, is outdoors somewhere. And so I'm going to let him introduce himself to Chad.
Hey, everybody. My name is Chad Brawley. I am privileged to serve as the pastor of worship over at the Luke Church, where we will be on Friday celebrating Ramone Harper and his new book. And I also am a worship arts artist. I have a record out called the We Worship Project, and just doing music from that in different places. I also serve as a church worship ministry consultant. And just been friends with Ramone a number of years. And I, too, admire who he is and what he does and what he has done in not just the city, but just really across the world. And the gift that God has given him to understand the dynamics of the one man and the two man working together to make things happen. So I'm looking forward to reading the book and learning from it, but I'm definitely looking forward to seeing y'all on Friday so we can, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
It's here. All right, y'all. So I'm excited. I really am excited. Number one, about connecting the two of y'all. I feel like you guys are some major power players that are doing some amazing stuff. I'm a friend, but I'm a fan as well. And so for y'all who don't know, Chad, man, we go back years, even before we even served together. But man, I remember back trying to recruit you. Man, it had to be 15 years ago. It was a different Chad. And I was talking.
Here we go.
It was a different Chad. But man, I remember, man, I have always been an admirer of your work, your professionalism, your excellence, your dedication to the craft of not just music and singing, but to the whole production and presentation of music, of worship. I remember when you were even doing the stuff with the school, your performing arts school, and I remember us even talking back then about certain stuff that you were doing and some fundraising stuff that you were doing. So a lot of my people are not just church people, and I don't want people to think that this event is just a church event or anything like that. Chad, tell us a little bit about like your background and some of the other things you do. I know you got a music project out and you do consulting, but even as far back as the stuff that you do with young people, the stuff that you coordinate for the city and the stuff that you're doing at the House of Blues, tell us a little bit about some of that stuff.
So I coordinate the gospel brunch at the House of Blues, Houston's House of Blues. We do a brunch every month and feature gospel artists, usually local
I'm
gospel
sorry,
artists.
somebody said fix your collar.
Fix my collar, Lord Jesus. Why y'all wait till just now to tell me?
Fix your collar, Mr. Brawley. Ramone Harper.
There we go.
All right, Ramone. All right now. There we go. All right.
I didn't even know. So we do this gospel brunch at the House of Blues in Houston. At one particular time in my life, I felt a strong call to pull together a nonprofit that focused on giving Houston's youth an opportunity to grow and be taught musically and have performance opportunities to be groomed in the arts. And so we had a nonprofit that did that, and they performed and did a number of things around the city. And it's very exciting to me now to see some of them that have grown up, gone to college, graduated, have jobs, have families, and are productive in life. Some of them are even in the entertainment industry, which is really dope. But all of them are doing pretty well. And so I'm excited about that. And yeah, just excited about all of that.
Okay. And just a true testament, man. A lot of people, y'all have gifts and talents, but man, Chad is someone who has maximized just his gifts and talents and and able to provide services to the world. Actually, Chad, I would call you a two-man. In some aspects, you serve as a one in some capacities, but a two, really helping other people's visions come to pass, other ministries, other, like you say, these young people, you serve as a two-man to them. Yep. Wynter, let me hear about some of your other stuff that's going on. So tell us a little bit about the Pearl Academy. Like where did that start? Kind of what's the foundation behind that?
Absolutely. So the Pearl Academy is my 7th through 12th grade mentorship program. So we get girls at anywhere between 7th through 12th grade, and we keep them until they graduate. We teach them about self-esteem, leadership, accountability, integrity, purity, and self-control. Those are the main things that are taught throughout the program. At the end, they're eligible for a scholarship. Every girl that comes through our program gets a scholarship, and they get some really valuable lessons on life, some things that we all wish that we received when we were growing up. So it is a beautiful program. Right now we have about 20 girls, and we're growing every year. We keep it to about 20 to 25 so that we can keep the attention and a good ratio between leadership and girls. And we're doing big things with that. And then I mentioned the talk show that's coming out in July. So those are the two main things that are on the table right now.
Okay. My friend Timothy Fields, he is a new author, just wrote a book called Lessons I Learned from Drinking in Atlanta. He's on and he says, hello, Wynter. It's been
hey, Timothy, how are you?
It's been too long. Happy about all of your success.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. All right, y'all. So let's take a pause in here, and I'll pause periodically because some people jumping in and on. So I want to say again, welcome everybody. I'm excited about my new book, It Takes Two, Who is Helping You Lead. It is out now. You can purchase it at RamoneHarper.com. I believe it's an important book to spark the conversation. There's so much leadership content out that's dealing with leaders who lead an organization. There's not a lot of leadership books out that kind of helps people who may not be the leader of their company or organization, but they are leaders in their own right. And so I want to help senior leaders understand that you can't do it by yourself. You need help. Yeah. That's not just, like I say, in church world. The context of the book is you look at Michael Jordan, and as great as he is, and they say he is the greatest of all times, but he never won a championship until Scottie Pippen came along. Scottie Pippen was his two-man that took some of the pressure off of Michael Jordan where they can win a championship. So there's so many amazing two men, two women who kind of work behind the scenes that help their organization win. And so my book is out. Y'all, this is Wynter Patterson. Wynter, tell people how they can connect with you. Where can they find you? How can they stay abreast about the Pearl Academy? Where can they purchase your book at? All that type of stuff. How can they connect?
Very good. So you can find me online at wynterpatterson.com. That's Wynter with a Y. WynterPatterson. I'm also on Instagram and Facebook. I'm most active on Instagram. You'll find updates about the Pearl Academy and everything on both Facebook and Instagram. But everything is at Wynter Patterson, Wynter with a Y. So I look forward to connecting with you. I try to talk back to people and get to know people on social media because it's here to stay. So I look forward to connecting with you guys.
Okay, and what's the website? I'm gonna put it in the comment section.
It's wynterpatterson.com, Wynter with a Y.
All right, Chad, how can they follow you and where can they buy your music at and all of that type of stuff?
So all the music is available in digital outlets, wherever you can buy music. All contact information and social media information is on the website chadbrawley.com, CHAD Brawley, B as in boy, RAWLEY.com.
All right, good. So let me switch. I'm excited about this Friday night coming to Houston, the It Takes Two Appreciation Awards, the book release, man, honoring some great people. We got some live music. Chad, tell us kind of who we got for live entertainment and what's happening.
Well, we've put together, we're using the House of Blues Gospel Brunch band and singers. Gary Mays is one of the people that's going to be there. Chanel Dixon, Trini Green, a couple of people. Got a nice band together. Josh Dennison is on keys. It's going to be dope. It's going to be dope.
Okay.
Gonna have a lot of fun.
All right, Wynter, what can we expect with the outfit, the look? I know you a Pearl. We gonna see the Pearls come out Friday night. What's up?
Well, you know what? I wear a pearl every day. Every day I have on a pearl somewhere, but I don't want to tell y'all what I'm wearing because I don't know yet.
So tell me real quick, what's the meaning and the purpose of the pearl? Why do you wear a pearl every day?
I wear a pearl every day because it comes from Matthew 13:45-46, where God said, or Jesus said, the kingdom of heaven is like a merchant looking for fine pearls. And when he found one pearl of great value, he went away and sold all he had and bought it. And when you really understand that scripture, it is a depiction of God's love for us, his value for us, how he sees us as beautiful, rare, and valuable. And so I wear the pearl to remind myself and others that God called us a pearl of great value no matter what we've done or what we've been through.
That's good. That's good. So, man, y'all are going to be hosting. So for everybody to know, man, it's going to be a time of networking. So if you're a business owner, you're an executive, you're a professional, you're a musician, come out. You're going to have Chad Brawley, Gary Mays, so many other musicians and artists who are going to be hanging out with us Friday night. Come for a time of networking. We're going to have some free food. We're not serving dinner. Eat or prepare to eat afterwards, but come get a couple of appetizers, little cheese and crackers or something. Come have a good time. We're going to network. We're going to do the Appreciation Award. I'm excited. Like I say, man, Carl Davis, who's been working with so many different politicians. Sheila Jackson Lee does so much in the city of Houston. We'll be honoring him. Good friend of mine, Paul Jefferson, who was an amazing two-man executive. He was a business owner before, but now helped run one of the best churches in Houston. Got a whole host of other people behind the scenes that work for DMARS Group that you might not have heard of, but Keith Davis can't do it without him. My good friend, honoring her. Hopefully she can make it through, but we're going to honor her anyway. Melvin E. Davis from the Breakfast Club. She's trying to get out of a catering situation. Just a whole lot of people. Reg Rose, IT and Media, man. This is going to be fun. It's going to be a reunion for me. I want all my Luke people to come out, all my Higher D people come out, all my Word of Restoration people come out. Brentwood, Found the Praise, all y'all come out, man. Let me see y'all face. Wynter, what? Talk to me a little bit. What? We never seen you in talk show MC mode. So are we gonna get a little flair of what your show gonna be like, or what's up? Is your stage hosting different than your studio audience? Like, what's up?
You know what? I think I'm a person that's pretty consistent. So you're gonna get Wynter Patterson, the talk show host, the preacher. You're gonna get the author. You're gonna get everything, and it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good time.
All right, yeah. Chad. Now what's up? I know you a musician and all that. Now what can we expect? This your house.
This is my house.
Your house. So what can we expect?
Right. That's right. Just expect, like Wynter said, a great time. We're going to have fun. Excited that we're even able to host this. And I appreciate you allowing me to be on the host team. So we're going to have a good time. Promise.
Gotcha. And now we get ready to wrap up. I just want to hear from y'all. Like, I guess y'all understand the concept of the book, right? Mm-hmm. Kind of what I'm talking about with Two Man. For you guys, who are people that, like Chad, they see you. You're the worship pastor. You are the artist. You have a CD that's out all over the world. You're getting radio spins. But if you had to think about who helps you do what you do, like who would be some of the people, or just maybe not who help you, but just people you can think of that you would say, man, that's a great two-man. That's a great two-woman.
Well, I'll use my team at the Loop. There's no way without Dietrich Listenby, our MD, Chanel Dixon, worship leader, Michael Dixon, worship leader, and our band, that what we do could happen. I couldn't do it by myself. So as a team, it all works, and it works very, very well. And we have come to the place now to where our chemistry is extraordinary. So we see it and experience it every week. So I couldn't ask for a better team.
So, all right. So stay right there. One thing I talk about in the book, and I talk about the qualities of qualities of an executive support leader. And I kind of give a breakdown of what you should look for in people that you enlist to help you, for you, because you have hiring authority. You hire, you book bands for different events, large events. What are some of the things that you look for, qualities that you look for in your support team that says, okay, they're a good fit for me?
For me,
yeah,
integrity, honesty, and passion about getting it done. So work ethic. Because of my personality and the type of person that I am, I don't work well with people that are not go-getters. So I'm not going to be running at 100 and you're running at 20 and think it's going to work. Like if I'm at 100, you need to be at 101 or 99 and a half, you know. People that are thinkers, people that are investors in what we're doing and see it as something that they are a part of in ownership, not just hirelings, just to do something.
That's good.
Yeah.
When you get the book Friday, I want you to look at this chapter on the qualities, and I explain that you need a horse to work with. And a horse is acronyms for certain characteristics. And I think once you read it, tell me, do that line up with your criteria? Okay. Wynter. All right. You can't do all this. You got a TV show coming. You author books. You run a nonprofit organization. Even in your corporate world as a vice president of Chase Bank, what are some qualities that you look for that you would say, I need this if you're gonna work with me on my team?
I think the biggest thing for me is I need somebody who is a self-starter, who takes initiative, someone who, if I, cast a vision, I put out, this is what I want it to look like, this is how it should sound. It should be somebody that can take the ball and start running with it, and not to say they can't come back for questions, but you want somebody who can take initiative and start making things happen. So I look for people that can take initiative. As Chad says, integrity is huge. Someone who is going to be honest about what they're doing, what's not working, feedback, that's huge. And also someone who is a hard worker, someone who has strong work ethic, someone who can work with me, match my drive, as Chad said. I think those three things are the biggest.
Sierra Monet says, let me go get me some pearls. She is inspired by your pearl breakdown.
Yeah. Yes, that's Matthew 13:45-46. God's love story to us.
All right, Chad, I know you got to go get to your other meeting, but let me say this again. I want to thank you guys for being a part of this. I didn't just randomly pick somebody. to host, because I could have chose anybody in Houston to host. I picked 2 people who are amazing individuals to me. And I may not tell you guys all the time, but I admire you. I love you guys. I love what you're doing. I believe in your ministry. I believe in your work. I believe, Chad, in your music. When I believe in everything that you're getting ready to do. So I just wanted to have friends and family join me on Friday night, and I feel like y'all could host them the best. So, man, really appreciate what you guys are doing. Again, It Takes Two, who is helping you lead. The book is out. RamoneHarper.com. Wynter, where can they get your book at?
I am on all outlets: Amazon, Barnes and Noble, Kindle. I Am a Pearl is the title of both books, with 2 different subtitles. But you can find me on all of the digital outlets. You can also find it on WynterPatterson.com.
Okay, Chad, where can they find you at?
Same thing with me.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. Before you go, I know I keep closing 20 times like a preacher. Your music. Tell me, like, the singles that's been out on radio that's getting a lot of radio play. What's the latest one that was out?
Grace, the fast one. Grace was out. Greater was the more popular one.
So when you wrote that, like Greater, like why did you write that? What is the essence of that?
Actually, a buddy of mine in Atlanta wrote it, but when he sent it to me, I rearranged it for the context, but I love the lyric content. Lyric content with music is super important to me, because we need to be saying something to God and or each other that matters. So it's a great worship song because it's something that you and I dealt with all the time, and that's vertical worship, saying to God, you are the God of greater, and it helps serve as an affirmation for us to remind us of God's goodness, and that in him, all that we need is found in him. So that's the basis behind that, and why those were singles and why those songs are so important.
Okay. Well, man, I feel good, man. I feel good about Friday night. Like, man, I asked you to do something. I actually got you booked this time. You rejected my job offers about 2 or 3 times in the life. I tried to hire you for other things, and now I got you to host the show for me. Man, God is good. He is the God of greater.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Tell us where you're located so people know how to get to where we'll be Friday at 7 o'clock.
The church is on South Houston, 8906 South Houston, in Humboldt. That's the old one. What's the new one?
That's the old church, 2350.
No, South it's not 2350. No, it's not.
It is 23.
Look it up. It's not 2350.
It's 23 something South Houston Avenue.
2380, 2380, 2360.
It's the only thing on that block.
It's on South Houston. So you take 59, exit Rankin, make a right, and then go down to South Houston, make a left. It's right there, the Luke Church. St. Luke Missionary Baptist Church. But I don't think it's even listed as that anymore. It's the Luke Church.
No, that's gone. That's gone.
Timothy Sloan.
I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's old. So yeah, it's 2380 South Houston.
2380. Yeah, 2380. What did I say? 8906?
Yeah, that's the old. That was the missionary Baptist. Yeah, this
right.
Is the Luke. We at the Luke now.
2380 South Houston in Humboldt, Texas.
So take 59, exit Rankin Road, make a right. You're running to South Houston. It's right there on the left.
Make a left.
This is the new
Life Center. Yeah, so drive past the sanctuary and just go to the back and you'll see the other building.
Life Center, man. We're going to have a good time. So again, come out and network. Wynter, bring some books. Bring some books so people can hear about your book. I'm not selfish at all. I believe there's room for everybody.
Good.
Huh?
I said I'd be happy to. Thank you.
So bring some books. Let everybody know, what you're doing. I'm all about sharing love. And I think in this book, my life story is understanding a 2-man. I've been a 2-man. I've been a 1. I've been a 2. They're just, for me, living my life on purpose. I don't have to be the king, but, you know, I prefer to be the king maker sometimes. And I feel like when people see that there are other roles that you can play, and you're not the senior leader per se, but you can be just as purposeful, just impactful, and make great impact from whatever role, whether you're the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5 in the organization. It doesn't matter. It just do it well. So, man, thank y'all again for joining us. Corey Hughes, listen, we are on next week, sir. Corey Hughes, I'm excited about interviewing you next week. Talk about some stuff that you're doing in Dallas. So thank y'all, Chad. Appreciate you, man. I'm sorry for keeping you from your meeting, but love you, man.
Love you too.
Wynter, thank you. Can't wait to see y'all Friday night, 7 p.m. Duluth. Let's do it. It takes 2. See y'all.
Thank you. Good night.
All right.